Hi, it's Ileana here, and today I am going to be discussing Reiki, specifically remote Reiki healing, or otherwise as it's called, long distance Reiki healing. Reiki is unlimited universal healing energy that comes from the universe. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, and I've been doing Reiki healings online for about 3 years now, and it works the same as in-person Reiki healing. And I do the energy healing with the Reiki, with the energy connecting through the universe, through me to the client, and removing the blockages on the chakras, starting from the crown chakra, the third eye, the throat chakra, the heart chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the sacral chakra, and the root chakra. So I think there's 8 chakras, starting from the crown going downwards. So energetically, Reiki healing and Reiki energy is directed the same way to the client by the practitioner as if it's a one-on-one in-person session. It's not any different healing-wise. So, and I prefer to do all my healing with the Reiki and energy healing. I prefer to do it with seeing the person in Zoom. That's how I prefer to do it, because I need to have that same interaction, one-on-one interaction, as if it's in person. Because to me, it is in person. Even though it's done online, it's still in person. You still get the same quality of healing with the Reiki, as if you're physically there in a healing room with me. You're still here with me physically. Some people have the thoughts that, oh, it's long distance, it's online, the energy is not going to get to me, the healing is not going to fully get to me, but it does get to you. The energy goes for what you need healed the most, the blockages in the chakras, if there's any physical pain. So the Reiki energy heals that. I'm just the practitioner facilitating the session of healing. And I can do a medical intuitive body scan. I do it on every client that I work with, whether it's online or in person. But I do purely online Reiki energy healing sessions. It's worked great for 3 years. And it's the same way as in-person physical sessions. There's no difference, because energy travels through anything. Healing energy, physical energy, all of it travels. There's no limitation to it. There never is a limitation. And if somebody thinks that online Reiki is like not an equivalent of in-person Reiki sessions, that's not true. It's still good healing. And also I do the chakra cleanse with the crystals in addition to the Reiki together. I use the same crystals on you in the online session as if it was in person. I connect the crystals to your auric field, to your electromagnetic field of your body. I connect it energetically. It's all energetic. It's all energy healing. Reiki is energy healing. That's what Usai Reiki is, and other forms of Reiki, and also the symbols, the Reiki symbols. I say them out loud. I visualize them in my mind, and I say them out loud, like Honshaze Shonen, Sehiki, and Shokure. Those are the 3 main Reiki symbols that you heal with. So I do that all the time with clients, and I always ask, would you be okay if I used the Reiki symbols? for your healing, to remove the blockages from your chakras, to remove physical pain, to remove emotional pain, work on the soul level with you. So I always ask for permission to do any type of healing if I see something. So for me, there's no difference between online Reiki healing, long distance Reiki, and in-person Reiki. It's the same thing for me. I still have a connection to you. I still physically see you on Zoom. I see your face. I see your body. You can be sitting down or you can be lying down, whatever is most comfortable for you, as long as you are in a safe, quiet space to receive the Reiki energy, to receive the healing. That's all you need, really. So there is no difference if you come to somebody in person to a practitioner to do Reiki, or if you do it online. The only method I do Reiki is through Zoom. So I see the person, I know who they are, what the health stuff is, what we're working on in the Reiki healing and with the crystal healing. In addition to that, if it's a Reiki healing and a chakra cleanse, crystal chakra cleanse, we know what we're working on. So the sessions are the same as if you were in person. To me, there's no difference. Some people had contacted me about doing in-person Reiki sessions, wondering if I do in-person sessions, and I say I do online Reiki sessions. It's the same thing. You still get the same powerful healing, because healing energy is unlimited. It's beyond space and time. You receive it the same way as if you're physically there or if it's online. I do hands-off energy healing, Reiki healing, so I don't touch people. For me, it's been always hands-off Reiki. It's never been like touching people, because there could be Reiki where you actually touch the person, and hands-off Reiki. I've always done the hands-off Reiki. Even when I was training in person to do it, when I was first training as a student, I always did hands-off Reiki, because I could really feel the energy, the healing energy, when I'm sensing people's auric fields throughout the chakras and what needs to be balanced and where there's blockages. So I never touched people when doing Reiki. Or even when I was doing crystal healing, I always did it with wands and palm stones, like directing the healing energies of the chakra points. So, because again, I can sense energy when it's above the body, and with the medical intuitive body scan, energy body scan. So for me, energy conducts itself beyond time and space. So again, I'm not opposed to in-person Reiki healing sessions, but I do online energy healing Reiki sessions. That's primarily how my energy healing works. I know there's also remote Reiki where the client doesn't even have to be there at the same time with the practitioner. It could be through just an arranged time where the practitioner says they'll be doing the session for you, and then they'll email you the results of the session. If you're at work or you're sick or something, so if you're not able to be online in person, like one-on-one, they could do it even more remotely. But I prefer to see the person side by side with me. So I see you, I know who you are, and I can interact with you one-on-one for your healing session. I prefer to do that way with the in-person interaction online. I think it's a great healing method, in person and online. I do online. But some practitioners do it through even more long distance, where they just have a picture of you and your first and last name, and they tap into your auric field, your energetics to heal you that way through Reiki energy healing. So there's also that type of way to do Reiki. I just prefer to do it on Zoom. I prefer to be able to talk to you, to hear you, to ask you questions about your health, and to be able to see you when I'm doing the Reiki healing on you, to know how you're taking in the healing energy, what's going on with you. I like the one-on-one aspect, the personal aspect of Reiki energy healing online. To me, that's important. So for me, it always has to be face-to-face. That's the way I was taught, and that's the way I do it. Because I wanted to have that same quality as if it's there, as if we're there physically together in person. I wanted to have the same quality online, this almost the same experience, and it is the same experience. So that's how I prefer to do it. And I know that I had a few clients contact me, and when I said I do online Reiki healing, I never got a response back, because obviously they just wanted something in person, but online is the same as in person. You're just in the comfort of your own home, in a quiet, safe place. You're not on somebody else's Reiki table. That's the only difference. You're in your own home. You don't have to travel to somebody's place to get a session. You're just at home in a comfortable, safe place. So that's the only difference. And you are connected online through Zoom. So that's the only difference. You still see me, I still see you. We're interacting one-on-one for your Reiki session. So I just wanted to discuss what online Reiki is and how it works, and that it's very effective, just like in-person Reiki sessions. So thank you so much, and namaste.